Yo guys, before we do get into the FUT Champions gameplay, if you guys do want some cool, funny, inspirational hoodies, t-shirts, some phone accessories and outdoor accessories, go check out Highland Gears. I'll leave the link in the description. Yo guys, it's your boy Lee Gaming GT, and today I'm back with another FUT Champions episode. I think this is episode 7. Sorry guys, I am late, and you guys do know it was New Year's. Happy New Year's to you guys. But as you guys see on the screen, I have built a new squad. I have built a La Liga Santander squad. I have got Benzema, Carrasco, Williams, and all those players, and Cruz, Isco, Koke, Tremolinas, Umtiti, Varane. I have got a loan cover how because I wasn't sure whether to buy him, so I'm just testing him out. I do have Oblak. Now, as you guys can see, last time I did finish in gold 2, but I do want to try and finish in gold 1 this time because I need the 50k. I don't want to continue going on 45k. Now, let's jump into the first game. Now, the first game, guys, you guys can see, does have a BPL. He has Vardy and Hazard and all the type of players. Now, in the 21st minute, he does burst off with Hazard and he does score to make it 1-0. Hazard is just too fast for my defenders. I cannot do anything about that goal. Now, in the 36th minute, I do a poor challenge with Umtiti. He does get a red card, unfortunately, and I just had to quick sell him after this game because I couldn't bother to use a bronze player or something like that. I had to quick sell him. But Gundogan does step up. He does score. He does score to make it 2-0 in the 36th minute. I was actually upset because I did want to win my first game in the FUT Champions because I never ever actually win my first game in the FUT Champions, as you guys have seen in previous episodes. I'm on. It's like a rhythm for me. I always lose my first game and then win my second game, or it's either I lose my first game and lose my second game and lose my third game. So I am getting pretty upset about that, so I do need to work on my defending. As you guys can see, we did lose 3-0, and in the second game, this guy does have a Liga Santander and a I think BPL, a French side, that's what he has, I think. And in the 11th minute, as you guys can see, another penalty. I don't know what is wrong with me, guys. I always give away loads of penalties. I just don't get it, guys. My defending is on point, but somehow the defenders always get away, and he does slide home with Lacazette to make it 1-0 in the 11th minute. But in the 14th minute, 3 minutes after that, good shielding from me. Benzema passes to Benzema. Benzema shoots, hits the post, and it goes in to make it 1-1 in the 14th minute. And on the 41st minute, this guy does get a corner. He doesn't run with Kante, passes it to Matuidi, passes it to Koscielny. Koscielny does a fake shot, passes it straight to Lacazette. Lacazette shoots, and he does score. Now, in the 43rd minute, straight after he just scored, I do get the ball with Benzema. I think that was Benzema that assisted him. So it was Benzema or Williams that assisted him. But Carrasco does score to make it 2-2 in the 43rd minute. Now, in the 63rd minute, in the 64th, 63rd minute, whatever, Isco does score for us. I think that was Cruz that assisted him. I'm not really sure, but he does make it 3-2 in the 63rd minute. Now in the 86th minute, I do get the ball with Koke passes it to William. William passes it straight through to Benzema, and Benzema slots it straight past the keeper to make it 4-2 in the 87th minute, and that was the end of the game. Moving on to game 3. Now in game 3, this guy does have a Bundesliga, BPL, and a League 1 side. Now, in the second minute, he does get the ball with Mkhitaryan. I don't know what my keeper is doing here, guys. Mkhitaryan with an absolute belter to make it 1-0 in the 3rd minute. But as you guys can see in this replay, I have no idea what my keeper is doing. My keeper is doing absolute nonsense. Look at him. Look. Where are you going, keeper? The ball is the other way. I don't know where he's going, guys. But the guy does make it 1-0. Now, in the 45th minute, I passed the ball through to Williams. Williams with a finesse to make it 1-1 in the 45th minute. Now, guys, it did take until extra time for this guy to score an absolute belter with Mkhitaryan once again. As I did say, guys, Mkhitaryan is probably the best right wing in the BPL. And that did end the game 2-1. I actually was devastated because the guy was not that good. And Williams could not put away his chances. Or I couldn't put away my chances. Now in the 4th game, this guy does have Inform, Immobile, Guadrado. I think that was Mertens left wing as well. Now in the 6th minute, he does make it 1-0. Poor defending by me. I do sag off him a bit. I could give him way too much space. Now in the 35th minute, I do get a bit lucky with Benzema. Shoot deflects off his defender, and he gets the ball straight back to score to make it 1-1. Now in the 63rd minute, Benzema and Carrasco finding some space away from the defenders to make it 2-1 in the 63rd minute. Now, guys, as I did say, I don't know what's wrong with me in penalties, guys. I keep on giving them away, but I do save this one to keep the game 4-2 in the 78th minute. Now, in the 89th minute, this guy did get a corner. Now, I did launch the ball up to Benzema. I'm on a fast break with Carrasco, and I do finesse it straight past the keeper to make it 3-1 in the 90th minute. Now, guys, Carrasco and Benzema, they weren't that bad for me, but I don't know, the midfield, they just couldn't pass. So I think I did go for Kovacic in one of these games. I'm not sure, because I did tell Cruz he was too slow, and his passing was just absolutely terrible. Now in the first minute, guys, he does get lucky here. I think I bought Mangala. Mangala does get the ball, but his Nedved does tackle me, and he does make it 1-0 in the second minute. Now in the 9th minute, he does get the ball with Rodriguez to make it 2-0, and this guy was absolutely dominating me. I do deserve to lose this game, not gonna lie, guys. This guy was all over me. My defense were not in the proper positions. I told them to stay back while attacking, but they kept on pushing up, so they were not even listening to me. And it does make it 3-0, and that was the end result. Now this guy's team, guys, I have no idea what's going on here, but it is too OP. How can you have informed Aguero, informed Dybala, player of the month Son, and wants to watch Pjanic? But in the 19th minute, I do make it 1-0 with Carrasco. Now Carrasco, whenever he's 1-on-1 with the keeper, he always finishes. Now in the 23rd minute, player of the month Son is an absolute beast in this game. If you guys have picked him up, you should really use him, because he is an absolute beast. He scores loads of long shots. He just does everything for the opponent. Now I do make it 2-1 with Benzema, and I make it 3-1 with, I think that's Carrasco or Isco. I don't know who that was. But that was the end result. 3-1. I did score both of them off corners. Now I think this is the 5th or 6th game. This guy does have a Calcio A side, Icardi, Mertens, Salah, Pjanic. I think that's Mascherano there. But here in the 7th minute, Benzema with a beautiful scoop turn to get away from the defender, and he does rocket it home outside the box to make it 1-0 in the 7th minute. Now in the 12th minute, this guy is on a run. I think that was Mertens. He passes it to Icardi to Pjanic. Pjanic dribbling past my defender, and he does make it 1-1 in the 12th minute. Now in the 16th minute, literally I think that's like four minutes later, he does score with Pjanic once again. Now in the 19th minute, I do score with Koke to make it 2-2 in the 19th minute. And I'm just saying, guys, this guy was not the best player to play. Like, he was not that good. Now Williams does make it 3-2 in the 30th minute, but I did have loads of chances with William past that, but he couldn't score. Now Williams does make it 4-2 in the 43rd minute. Now guys, Williams' his card is not bad, but most of the time he just cannot finish. Something like 1-on-1 with the keeper, he just cannot finish. Like there was this one game where I really needed him to score, but he just could not score. I don't know why. I didn't add it in the clip because I don't know why I didn't add it in the clip, but he just could not score for me. Now, as you guys can see, Benzema did make it 5-1. I think that was a 4-1. But this guy does have another Calcio A side. He has I think that was Dybala and Salah up front. I don't know. I wasn't really looking. Now he does make it 1-0 in the 31st minute. Walker somehow scored a header over my defenders, because my defenders were not following Walker. But I do get a penalty in the 45th minute. I adjust my position to the middle. Benzema does step up, and Benzema does miss. He does dive the right way. Now in the 64th minute, this guy does make it 2-0 with Salah. I don't know how he scored it, guys. It's I think Benzema had the ball, and Benzema got told something like that, or he just got lucky and rebound, something like that. I don't know. Now in the 77th minute, I do make it 2-1 with Williams. Beautiful goal, but unfortunately I couldn't take away my chances, and that was one of the games where Williams was 1-on-1 with the keeper and he couldn't score to make it 2-2. So I was disappointed with that game. Now in this game, I do dribble past his defense. This guy was not the best defender in the world. I do make it 1-0 in the 3rd minute. In the 13th minute, he does score with Pierre. That was a beautiful through ball. I cannot blame my defending for that. That was just a really good through ball to make it 1-1 in this. I think that was the 14th minute. Now, literally 2 minutes later, he gets a corner, and he dribbles past my defense. He does that pass into the box, in which I can't really defend as much, and he does score. Now in the 37th minute, I score with Carrasco. Like I did say, guys, Carrasco is an absolute beast. He does make it 2-2. Now I did get the ball with Benzema in the 45th minute, just before halftime, to make it 3-2. And that was a very simple goal. Now in the 79th minute, this guy does make it 3-3 at this point, because this guy could not defend and my attackers were not taking away the chances. I was absolutely upset because I really did not want to go to extra time because it wastes my player's fitness. Now I do get the ball with, I think that was Isco or something like that. I pass it to Williams. Williams passes it to Benzema, and Benzema does score. Now in the 101st minute, Musa absolutely turns my defenders. I cannot blame anything on EA there. He literally turns my defenders to make it 4-4 in the 101st minute. And guess what, guys? Yes, we are going to penalties. Now in the first penalty, guys, this guy does step up with Musa. I do dive the right way, but somehow my keeper didn't save. He dove straight above it. Now I do get the ball with Benzema, and I do adjust my position because a lot of people are doing it against me, so I decided to try it. Now I do score the first penalty with Benzema to make it 1-1. Now he steps up with Martial, who's adjusting his position. Martial steps up, and I do save it. He does go straight down the middle to keep it at 1-1, and he does miss his second penalty. Now, guys, I do step up with Carrasco. I do the adjusting thing again. This guy thought I was going to go down the middle once again, but I didn't. I went to the right with Carrasco to make it 2-1. Now he starts with Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain was a beautiful penalty. Even if I dove the right way, guys, I wouldn't have been able to save it. Now he does make it 2-2. Now Williams steps up with the penalty. He makes it 3-2. I decided to scrap the adjusted thing. It takes way too long. So then he starts up with Lallana with a beautiful penalty, hitting the post and going straight into the net to make it 3-3. Now Isco's on the penalty spot, and I fully thought I was gonna go over, guys, but Isco just hit the top of the net. Now his Emre Can is stepping up. He's adjusting his position. It is 4-3. If he misses his penalty, I have one, and he scores. I do dive the wrong way. Now it's 4-4, guys. If I score his penalty, I have one. Kovacic, as I did say, guys, I did buy Kovacic, and he does score the deciding penalty. Now I do win that game. I think that was 5-4 in penalties. Now I'm coming up against this guy, guys. He has a BPL with a League One and a Bundesliga side. He has Aguero, Martial, Douglas Costa, Fernandinho. I think that was Firmino. I'm not sure. But in the 11th minute, I do get dispossessed, and Aurier with an absolute belter of a goal. Now, Oblak is not the best keeper in the Liga Santander. I will not buy him. If you guys want to buy Oblak, I do not recommend it. He is actually the worst keeper in the Liga Santander. I would rather buy Navas. Like look right there in the third goal. He could not throw, guys. He actually cannot throw. And yes, guys, I did lose this game 3-1 in the 41st minute. Now Oblak, guys, he cannot throw. He's the worst keeper in the Liga Santander. I do not recommend you guys get him. And in the 77th minute, he does make it 4-1. And guys, at this point, I kind of just gave up. But that was the end of the game. And I hope you guys did enjoy it. As last week, I did go 5 for 5. Once again, that is a rhythm. Like I always lose my first game. But guys, if you did enjoy it, I hope you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to comment on what I can improve my videos. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.